I'm Dr. Jeff Brooks, Sydney Chiropractic here, and I brought Jay in today. Jay Bonnell has helped us in his partnership Supplier mattresses for patients who are in need, and we've often found that a lot of times people need a new mattress, but we didn't know where to send them until we met Jay.
Yeah, it's been a great partnership. I mean, it's been a couple of years now, and I'm glad we've been able to help many patients in regards to providing that extra service in regards to the mattresses. It's very simple partnership that we have now. Is you do all the hard work, you recommend them over to myself, and we can help them in regards to more individualized, tailored, specific mattresses that are going to be beneficial for that particular person.
Right, I've found it really valuable because we didn't know where to send people before. I'd often wanted people, when I check with them and find out how their mattress was, specifically if people told me that they needed a new mattress, I'd often say, well, you need to get that because we know that it affects sleep quality, their spinal health. And I was just left to sending them out to the showroom somewhere, and I never knew what they were going to end up with. I never knew what they were going to come home with. And my general approach was just to tell them to get something that was going to not be so firm that it was going to feel like sleeping on a blanket of wood, but not too soft that their body would sink into it, and something that would contour their body.
Yeah, that's right. And I think the important thing about our partnership is we do put the patients first. We put their needs first.
It's nice having that combination where I can confirm with you, with what I found on that person, what you think their needs might be to body type and weight, and whether they're sleeping with a partner.
Yeah, exactly.
And
also in regards to that is, when you were sending patients out, like you said, you don't really know what they're going home with, and what you find more often than not is people go out to these retailers and they'll go into a showroom with 20 different types of mattresses, and the salesman is more worried about the commission he's going to make on that particular mattress. So he doesn't really have that person's needs at the forefront of his mind. It's more about him. So where our partnership, it's very specific what's best for that particular person. And that's what I find as a great partnership.
Well, I love doing it, and we've got 100% satisfaction. We've got some, over the several years I've had people that have gotten mattresses from you, and we love the support. They've 100% satisfaction rating. I just talked to a guy today who got his mattress recently. He's very, very pleased. So, and there's a few things that I love that gave me the confidence to start recommending to you as well. And that was the fact that you started giving people a satisfaction guarantee. And I knew it was already warranted, which is typical. Mattress usually has a warranty to it, and you've got the 10-year warranty on your mattress. But the satisfaction guarantee is unique and very rare.
Yeah.
So
we've found that to be very helpful because most people want that confidence when they are buying it, because it is a big purchase. You mentioned a statistic before.
Like the one where I said you spend a third of your life there, but it affects the other 2/3 of your life.
Correct. Yeah, that's right. So it's a big decision to make. So I want your patients to be confident and comfortable when they do purchase a mattress, because like I said, it is a very big decision. And so what we offer the patients is minimum of 2 weeks. Free. If you're not happy after that 2 weeks, bring it back. We'll swap it over for the more firm or the less firm mattress. And 9 times out of 10, the mattress that they lay and test is what they stick with.
Yes.
But more like we found in that very rare situation, we swap it over. But like you said, we've had 100% success. So touch wood, it continues.
The amazing thing is we've got one of your mattresses, and often I'll have people. I often want to display and say, let's say I want to test a person's sleeping position, because a lot of times people aren't sleeping in the best posture.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
I'll lay them on the bed so I can test their sleep posture. A lot of people just sit here and go, "Can I stay here?" They want to sleep.
How it's funny that you mentioned that. How obviously with your field and your knowledge in this area, when people come to you and they may say, "Oh, I've got a bad back or I've got a bad neck," what would you recommend in regards to sleeping positions? What would you say would be the best sleeping position?
Well, good. There's research on this which indicates and shows if you're sleeping on your back, it's the most restful position for the whole spine. So it allows the least amount of pressure on the discs, the most amount of rest on the muscles, and so I always tell people back is best. Side was still good, so side sleeping was great. It was good, and people need to have the pillow so it matches that distance between their shoulder and their neck. Stomach sleeping, by the time they reach adolescence, they needed to just stop doing that or change right away.
Yeah.
Younger people seem to get away with it easier, but adults never do.
Yeah.
It always causes problems. They end up with neck issues. You ever notice how, as well, people always seem to have that favorite side that they like to turn their head to?
I
If they
remember
sleep on
you
the
telling
stomach.
me the story about that you could tell by the way they stood what side they slept on and whatnot. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I found a girl. I checked her posture, and she was standing there in perfect posture because she's a Pilates teacher. Her head was turned to one side, and I said, "Your posture is great, except for this fact that you sleep on your stomach, that your head turned to the right." She looked at me like I was a fortune teller.
She would have been amazed. Yeah, it's funny, people don't think about that, and you mentioned it before. Is obviously if people are laying on their back or their side, it's going to put pressure on different places. For the side sleepers, because people do come in and when they test the mattresses, they say, "Oh, I'm a side sleeper," or, "Oh, I sleep on my back." For the side sleepers, in regards to pillows, these are the pillows that you recommend?
That's the one that I sleep on. I recommend really good high quality latex. The latex, you want to, there's a few features that you want to have with a pillow. That it's the right size, the right softness, and the right material. And latex, to me, makes the best material. It has this nice give and take to it. It's, you want to make sure you have, if you're a smaller body frame, you might want a lower profile. If you're somebody who's a bit taller or bigger, then you might need a higher profile pillow.
Mm-hmm.
And I find the Contour is the best. The Contour pillow is the one that I find molds best around the spine, whether you're on your side or whether you're on your back.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's good to know. It's funny that you mentioned it's very similar in regards to our mattresses. Which
I can imagine it would depend on the material and the support system. And
that's right, all the different features that are involved. Like obviously, the key to a mattress is the support system. So what's inside the actual base.
Yeah.
Like with anything.
What is inside the base? Tell me what's inside.
It's funny. So in regards to our spring system, these are our spring systems. They're all individual pocket spring. And it's a 3-zone pocket spring. So obviously this middle third is a thicker spring.
Firmer?
Correct. So
Yes.
it's like medium, firm, medium. And basically what that does is 80% of our body weight is distributed between our knees and chest,
Yes.
which is obviously going to be this area. So it keeps your body nice and straight, obviously to correct that posture, and it avoids that sag and dip that most people have when they're on a standard spring system like this, which is
old technology.
you can see it's a bit outdated, but yeah, believe it or not, it's
still
very,
going. Yeah.
it's still going around because it is cheap. So a lot of manufacturers use that, but yeah, we would recommend the 3-zone pocket spring. Another key feature that I would be looking for in a mattress is the firmness.
Yes. I generally recommend a medium firm for people. Usually medium to medium firm. What have you found?
That's exactly spot on, exactly the same. So like we have established in our partnership, we only have the 2 ranges,
Yes.
the medium and the medium to firm. We can offer all different types of firmnesses and bits and pieces, but research has shown the best quality sleep is on a medium to firm mattress, and the best results shown in regards to reducing back pain were on a medium to firm mattress. So that's why I've made it nice and simple. Have the 2 ranges, saves confusion and customers getting,
Keeps people in that protected zone as well, where they know they're going to get a good mattress that serves them really well.
that's right.
And you actually had some really good research on a study that was shown that people got a new mattress.
Yeah, that's
And-
right. There was a study done by Oklahoma University, and it was just basically they tested up. I think it was about 500 people, and what they did is they just got them brand new mattresses. It wasn't a specific
Yeah.
type or it wasn't a special. This was just a new mattress. And what they found was it was 62% of people improved sleeping quality. It was 70% of people found it to be more comfortable, so the comfort was
Yeah.
increased. Lower back pain was reduced by 55%, and back stiffness was reduced by 50%. And that was just a new mattress. That wasn't one with obviously the 3-zone pocket spring, with all the research that we've done in. And so
That's amazing. And the thing that makes me think is that wasn't even specifically tailored to the person. They just gave them a new mattress.
Yeah, so I can only imagine the results that our patients would be getting with a specific mattress designed for their needs.
Yes.
I think that's really interesting.
So I've often been asking my patients, like, how is your mattress? Is it due for an upgrade? But what's your finding on when you would recommend, and why? Why would a person upgrade, and when should they?
Good question. First of all, the biggest factor for people when they should is they often don't know.
Yes.
They don't. It's not something that they think about until that question is presented, or that topic is presented to them. Like, how was your mattress, or when was the last time you upgraded your mattress? People don't know. People aren't really. It's not on the forefront of their mind. So recognizing that they do need a mattress is probably the first step. But yeah, the biggest things to look for is obviously sagging and sinking, especially if the mattress is 10 plus years old. I mentioned before, just because someone offers 10 to 15, some 20 years warranty, doesn't mean it's going to support you for that long. It just means it's going to last that long.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't mean it was meant.
Yeah, people go, oh, my mattress has a 20-year warranty, so it must be good for 20 years. Not really. It'll last, but you'll probably sink, and you're not going to
might get some wear and tear at some stage or another.
Exactly. So they're the key things to look for, and I would recommend, especially if you're seeing a chiropractor like yourself, and you're looking after an injury or getting treatment to recover, I'd be saying every 5 to 8 years is probably that buffer zone to replace a mattress. Obviously, if you need to look after yourself, that's what I do personally.
Yeah, I can imagine that sounds sensible, because the materials have got to give over time. And even a pillow. I sometimes ask people what type of pillow you're sleeping on, and a lot of times they don't even know.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I don't know. And pillows can start to show that loss of support over time. So of course the mattress has to.
Yeah, that's right. And in regards to, obviously, when people do find the right mattress or find the right pillow, it's gonna go a long way in regards to helping with recovery and things like that. What have you found with your patients, and what do you suggest in regards to how does treatment and how does rest and recovery, how does that all tie in?
Like, it's absolutely vital. Somebody has to have a good night's rest, and if they're not having a supportive mattress that's going to mold to the body, it's going to cause pressure points, and it's going to perpetuate their problems. So we've got to get them into a position where their body can completely rest and just shut down. And our physiology is designed that when we go into sleep, that we go into pretty much paralysis for that whole time. So our body is just going to stop, rest, and recover and regenerate. And sleep is very important for many aspects of health. Mm-hmm. And if people are not getting a good quality sleep, then they're affecting their overall health and well-being, not only their recovery.
Yeah, so like you said, the 1/3 of the day you spend on your bed affects
the other 2/3. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that you should think about. Yeah, because not many people would think about it. Yeah.
I found as well some of the times people were coming to me with questions about price and how much they should spend on a mattress, and I don't know, I'd love to check your thinking about this, but I found that it was really hard to use price as a guide. Like, you didn't want to go for the least expensive mattress because it might not serve your long-term supportive needs, but also I found that just paying more for a mattress also didn't mean that they got a better support system.
That's right, and I think where our partnership is so beneficial for our patients is there is no kind of middleman, there is no sales guy trying to upsell you on this and this and this. We've kept it very simple. We have the 2 ranges.
Yeah.
And
you were saying with some other mattress suppliers, they just do something that's like some gimmick to make a mattress.
That's right. Yeah, like I like to put it as an analogy, like buying a new car.
Yeah.
You can they try and upsell you on the rims or the leather seats or the big speakers. At the end of the day, that's not going to make it drive better. It's just fancy things. So like, well, we haven't put in these extra things. Yeah, they might make a difference, like 1%, 2%. But at the end of the day, what we've found is the foundation, like we're both talking about, like you said, with your pillows, with the mattresses, it's the support, it's that foundation that's the most important thing. And with our spring systems, that's what we find to be the most beneficial in regards to reducing back pain and keeping the body nice and straight. Is having that support base, and we've basically put in the materials and the design of these mattresses are specific to people in regards to helping them increase sleeping quality and reduce back pain. So, you know, we've taken out all that extra price. Yeah, like you said, people can pay $4,000 or $5,000 for just one piece of memory foam mattress. It's not going to offer the support that they need, especially if they're seeing a professional like yourself, a chiropractor, they're getting treatment. They're not going to receive the support they need. They can come to you and receive all the treatment they want, go home, sleep on an unsupportive mattress, and it undoes all the hard work.
Now that you mentioned memory foam as a complete mattress, like let's say a memory foam mattress, latex, I was never a big fan. What were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, me personally, I would stay away from. You know, you hear some people and they're like, oh, I've had one, it's awesome. But they're the ones that you'll often hear say, oh, I woke up, got a bad back sore today. It's comfortable, yes, don't get me wrong. To lay down for 2 or 3 hours, watch a movie, I reckon that would be awesome, but that's probably all I would do. It does not offer any support in regards to, for example...
That's what I was thinking. You got, in a mattress like yours, you've got different levels of support, and your body finds at different levels, and it's supported through different densities and through different spring settings.
That's right. Imagine putting just like a metal ball on a pure foam mattress. It's going to sink in the most at the bottom.
Yes.
It's going to sink in less here. It doesn't allow for any support. So obviously wherever that particular person is the heaviest, generally speaking, it's between your knees and chest, they're just going to sink. And it's obviously, you don't want to be doing that. You want to be trying to keep as straight as possible.
Then that leads to my next question, your findings. I found that some of the times body type makes a big difference. So I've often found that lighter, more petite body types, they seem to get away with almost anything. Whereas I've found a lot of times the bigger body types, that's where guys seem to get more back pain from their mattress, because typically on average guys have about 15 kilograms more body weight than a woman, and I've often found that those bigger body types need more support, and then sometimes there's a mismatch between if you got partners sleeping, you've got her sleeping with him, or you've got two partners that are sleeping together, and they could have different body weight settings. So what's your thoughts on like what you recommend, or what do you do about that?
Yeah, and it's funny that you mention that, because it is a big factor that people have to consider, because yeah, like you said, most partners aren't exactly 95 kilos. Like, it'd be very rare for that to happen. So a big feature that we have is, like I said before, each of these springs are individual. So if the bigger partner is on this side of the bed and they're compressing here, you can see none of these springs are being affected. So straight away, this minimises a lot of partner disturbance. So like we say, the woman who's normally the smaller petite frame, she's not going to be affected or getting bounced off the bed or whatever. Yeah. So, but so basically what we found, and like I said before, research has shown that this particular spring system, the individual pocket springs, 3-zone, provides the best support, because generally speaking, you know, height difference, it's still going to be supported in the middle area, and the firmness is medium to firm. That's what research shows the best results.
Yes.
So that's what we recommend, is a mattress that's medium to firm in regards to the top with the foam density, and then in the bottom, 3-zone pocket spring, you're still getting that support.
Perfect, that's great. I like the strategy that Ray came up with the other day. He wanted to get two different mattresses, two king, what do you call it? Two king singles. Put them together and make them one bed for him and his wife.
It's a great option. I've never come across that. I have for like different hotels and whatnot.
Yeah.
But for a couple at home, I thought it was a great idea. He said, yeah, he goes, oh, my partner likes it a bit softer.
He likes it soft, he likes it firmer. They're like, we use that analogy. It's like if he wears size 11 shoes and she wears size 6, you don't buy two people two size 8.5s and say, you know, that should suit everybody.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I thought it was a great idea. So that's always an option. Yeah, like I said, we have these in different sizes. So that's always an option too. Like you can see here, this is king single. I'm assuming he's just going to get two. Put them on a king bed, and yeah, it's another good solution as well.
Great, Jay. Well, thanks for coming and sharing with us. Really valuable to hear all this.
Yeah,
and to share notes as well. We've been wanting to do this for a while.
No, I'm glad we could do it.
Good stuff.
Thanks, Jeff.
Cheers.